MrDana lede mindenkinek, kinek.
MrDanaról beszélünk, szakállas mint kratos. Nevetése messze száll, mindenkihez elhatol. Fortnite-hoz gurítja, streamelésnél csúcs. Pókember szívében a hősök közt lépkedünk, fut. Bejönnek a skinek, inventory full. Győzelmi tánc, a chatben mindenki cool. A játék közben szabadul az adrenalint. MrDana vezet, nincs ellenfél, ki lenyomja, mint kilinc. Szakállos harcos, kratoshoz hasonló. Vidámságával a csetet feldobó. Streamelés királya, Fortnite vezér. MrDana neve mindenkinek egy példaérték. Pókemberes pózban, websling és bounce. Villámként pattog a falakon out. Mindig új stratégiák, újabb trükk. A stream közönsége mindent imád, nincs szünet, csak följebb lépünk. Számítógép előtt nem csak egy gamer, egy közösség vezére, inspirációs fényter. Fortnite, történetek minden szárnyal. MrDana hangja, a chaten nincs párja. Szakállos harcos, kratoshoz hasonló. Vidámságával a csetet feldobó. Streamelés királya, Fortnite vezér. MrDana neve mindenkinek egy példaérték.
Na hello, sziasztok! Szia Zsola, szia Peti Mizu is, kinek hogy telt a napja. Az elmúlt valahol észre. Na így. És közben jön a visszajövőben negyedik része. Ami egyben az utolsó előtti. És úgy lett az előzőnek, hogy ugye Dokit meggyőztük, hogy igenis csinálja meg a DeLorean-t. Na, let's go! Szia kis Rigó, Mizu is hogy vagy? Jó pihenés, Zsola. Úgy né. A beállítások kb. Ugyanazok, tehát azon nem változtattam. Csak érdekes, hogy a célokat azt mindig kiveszi, nem tudom miért. És let's go! Igen, mutassa a célokat. Nem is értem, hogy ha bepelem, akkor itt miért kérdez rá? Na mindegy. Back Forward, hú, azt szerintem még akkor játszottam, amikor megjelent. Jó game, de nem tudja felülmúlni sajnos a Left 4 Dead-t. Az nekem meg mindig. Az inkább közelebben hozzám. Ó, játék. Kettős látás.
What? Where am I?
Na, és hogy szperál, Peti?
Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus!
Elkaptak minket, hogy mi volt? Bulgár plusz fogamba bekerültünk. Itt úgy minden okés.
Someone's locked up all my stuff. I'll never get that combination on my own.
Aha.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How
Uh-huh.
is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're
Aye,
using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault.
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the
Amúgy
brink
rájöttem,
of...
hogy hülye vagyok, mert időközben ugye megnéztem a trilógiát. És igen, én úgy emlékeztem, hogy Emmett ugye ott marad, a Doki ott marad a múltba. De igen, úgy végződött a film, hogy a vonatból csinált időgépet és együtt átjöttek és elmentek valahova, tehát igen. Szóval így lehetett belőle folytatás, így játéktéren is. Csak nekem tényleg az volt meg utoljára fejemben, hogy ott maradt a módba. Jól hat ki még odaról? Nice, örülök neki.
of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
Egy pillanatot kérek. Mert nem emlékszem pontosan, hogy lett vége az előző résznek, vagy hogy is kerültünk, de ez gyors felfrissítem az emlékeimet. Megvan. Én bejutottunk a Doki irodájába, szóltunk neki minden. De jött a nő és elkapatott minket a rendőrökkel, és elvittek. Oké. Közben megvan. Már kisrigóban bármi megtörténhet. A múltban megmutatta a choice-t, és abban a világban maradt. Igen, mert ugye visszakerült Márti, és ott jött a vonat, és szétzúzta a DeLorean. Ja. És onnantól a vonattal mendegéltek. Csak nem tudom, nekem tényleg az volt meg a fejemben, hogy ott maradt a múltban a Doki, és nem tudom, ilyen zárásra emlékszek. Szóval jó volt most újrázni, mert így most már jobban értem, hogy értem. Bizonyítás kisrigó.
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus
Jó, a
world?
fater fog segíteni.
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Kódot.
Know anything about cracking combination locks?
Sorry, son. I'm more of a peeping Tom than a safecracker.
Is there any way you could help me escape this loony bin?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Maybe override the security systems or something.
Override the what? Son, this isn't a science fiction movie.
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
Őt is behozták.
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and
A
well, she
feliratkozott
went
be
and
az meg.
signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Úristen, Zacsi! Nem vagy normális. Köszönöm szépen az 500-at. Írlak föl. $110 pont. Fél fizetésedet rám költött, baszki.
Didn't you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother.
De köszönt, hát
Once
már
she puts her
integette az
mind to
izével
something, she's
bitekkel.
a regular force of nature.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
Dad, those Citizen Plus
Olha,
watches
Victor,
are gonna turn
Jesus.
everyone in Hill Valley
Metteli
into
kanapot.
robots, starting with Citizen Brown.
I always suspected digital watches were evil.
It's not the watches, Dad, it's Edna. She's completely lost it.
Citizen Edna's crazy? Oh, that's not good. Although it would explain a lot.
So, have you found Mom yet?
Not yet.
You wouldn't believe how many cameras they've got around here.
It's nice that you're concerned about Mom, but couldn't you come down here yourself?
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm probably in enough trouble with the authorities already.
No, I think it's better for everyone if I stay here in my garage with my televisions and cameras.
Dad, I know this is a lot to accept, but I've got to rescue Citizen Brown so that we can go back in time and stop him from ever marrying Edna in the first place.
You're right, son. That is a lot to accept. So let's forget you ever said it.
Jó, ja, köszi. Jól
Concentrate
telik.
getting you out of there.
Jövő héten
maybe
6
that's
nap,
for
azok
the
ezt ki
best.
kell bírni, aztán talán lazább lesz, attól függ.
Stay close, Dad.
I'm as close as I can get, Martin.
That's not very relaxing. Dad,
How can I help, son?
stay close, Dad.
I'm as close.
Jó, én felfogtam.
Dad,
Jaj, de nem.
I'm as close as.
Doc. I'll never get that combination on my own.
Oké, addig ez megvan, köszönöm játék. Annyira nem segít ez. Márti egy emeleti ablak van. Oh. Oké. Behozták őt is.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer!
A hangszigetelet az egész.
I gotta get her attention.
Helyes kis csigó. Hát nekem ugye a jövő hét az fixre. Aztán, hogyha jól állunk, akkor nem kell bemegyek 23, 21, 25.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer,
Hát akkor nyomatni
what's
fogom.
wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus? Oh no, Jen, not you too. Why's your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want.
Ó, hogy
I'm
rajta
just
meg volt a
waiting for the
kezelés.
nice guard to escort me out.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital
Ó, nincs
watch
rajta
when
még az
you were
óra.
done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Aha, tehát az még
Rats.
kell több kezelés.
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
Hey, on your way out, do you think you could help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against
Uh-huh.
the rules.
Jen, snap out of it. This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but...
Na várjatok.
it-
Megtaláltak Messengeren. Ez gondolom a Facebook oldal. Napi ima. Dániel, szia! Ugyanom számomra, hogy Isten szeretetében találkoztam veled. Banyai Anna vagyok, az odaig a te érkezésed nem véletlen, hanem az Isten utalásának jele. És stb. Stb. Miért talál meg az ilyen? Mi a tököm? És miért ér rád újra a nevedet? Ugye a Banyai anynát az direkt mondtam így, mert amúgy Anna Banyai. Tehát miért használod a Facebook, tehát hogy miért úgy használod a nevet, hogy... És... De fájdalmas. Na mindegy.
I like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's.
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know, I used to be sick too. But
Possibly.
now I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
Come on, Jen. You don't really want a life without rock and roll, do you?
Rock and roll? Ew. Just the thought of the pelvis pulsing 3-chord power ballads you used to play makes me all queasy inside. Blech.
Aj.
Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing, too. I was completely out of control.
I kinda liked it. Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kinda lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on. Don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Fasza. Arra akkor mindig nem jöttünk rá. Akkor ott honnan tudnánk meg?
Doc.
Úristen, Melcsi, gratul a 35-ös sorozathoz. Hello, Mizu is. Jobban érzed magad? Úgy jobban van. Az őr odakint hasznos lehet. Ennyit az őrnek tudok valahogy szólni.
Hello? What? Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure
Yeah, boy.
that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir.
Nice.
There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Szia, Nyuszkó! Mizu is, hogy vagy?
I'll never get that combination on my own.
De szerep nézted meg, Márti, bassz meg! Akkor hát a Fater meg tudja mondani.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance. Zoom, enhance.
Ha! What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Nice.
Hey, your guitar! I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Igen, mert az a neki a Fater, ja. Jobb új, jobb új. Juszkó. Itt minden nap se. Na, azaz. Játék, köszönöm. Halljál meg. Jövő héten 6 napozok, ezt ki kell bírjam. Aztán, hogyha jól haladunk, akkor nem kell bemenjek karácsonykor, aztán kiderül.
It's empty.
Jó, és a gitár arra lesz jó nekem, hogy...
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Valami ezt tudnám csatlakoztatni. Aha.
Okay, Jane, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Martin? What are you doing?
Mi szól az őrnek is? Vagy
What's
visszaváltozik.
going on here?
Visszaváltozott.
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Hát igen, Juszkó.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is
Nice.
No one scrambles my brain. You hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Jen?
Oh, yeah, right.
Visszatért, let's go.
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here.
Ó, felveszk az őrúciát. Let's go.
Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
Oké.
How do I look?
Little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on.
El kell ezt sütni itt is.
Okay, hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the
Az is valami.
facilities.
De
I'm afraid I
ja.
really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first...
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Ja, hogy...
Bite me.
What?
Tehát, hogy
Rock and
mi nem
roll.
kapunk érte, csak Jennifer írják fel újra.
I don't know what kind of movies they're showing Doc, but
Mi a
I
tököm?
don't think he's enjoying them. Hey,
Shh, busy. Don't touch that! I need the caffeine. No improvement, Citizen Edna. Shall I recycle the treatment?
Very well. Increase the overall
Just
stimulation
like-
levels by a factor of 1.20.
What are you doing in here?
És nem volt kicsit, na. Legalább
looking
tudták
for the
keveset
bathroom?
inni.
The next scheduled bathroom break isn't for another 158 minutes.
Right.
Ok. Enna tényleg teljesen bevadult. A saját férjét is.
Wow.
Ezért is
They really got
elveszik.
this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah!
Beef!
I should have known.
Toki.
Jeez, he looks miserable.
Neked is kellemes estét, Sky Mizu is. Hogy telt a napod?
What part of spizzy don't you understand?
Jó játék, segítséget kell valami kérni. Yes.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Oh.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
Can I have some of that?
Ugyanazt
Ne.
játszol. Igen. De ki van persze?
Hey, get me out of here.
Ja, az őr!
Sorry, can't hear you in this thing, but thanks for the duds, though.
Akartam kérdezni, ki van a Jennifer rajta mögött, de akkor az őr, akiről levettük a ruhát.
That's broken.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess Jen did that so the guard won't be able to call for help.
Nice.
somatosensory fluids by 17%.
Szólni kell Biffnek, hogy vegye be a gyógyszert.
Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway. The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Can I have some of that?
De... De közben nem tudjuk elvenni, hogy lenyelte, mert mégsem. Oké. Okay. Szorok neki úgy. Nem. De Biffet valahogy rá kell
I
venni.
almost feel sorry for the poor guy. Almost. Hi, Biff. Come on, Biff, just swallow your pill.
Nem hiszem. Pedig biztos vele kell beszélni valamit.
Want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't work. Hey, Biff, guess who your guard is? Peekaboo!
De fasz, felhergeltük.
Come on, Biff, just swallow your pill.
Nem, Dalila. Na, akkor kérem az utolsó tippet. Biff túl... Igen, oké. Újságot. Mondjuk erre nem gondoltam volna, hogy itt... Hogy... Ó, értem, és akkor ki fogom húzni a tablettát, amit oda... köp.
Hi, Biff. Come on, Biff, just swallow your pill.
Nice.
Don't worry, Emmett. It'll all be...
Oh, Biff spit. I'd never get my hand under there.
What part?
És ha most rájön a kajára?
Can I have some of that?
Nem. A nyájába kell berakni az izét, a tablettát?
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Oké, és most kell lenni az ételes rácára, és akkor befogja... Vagy majd most benyeli. Ojjaj.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizer?
Úgy ez komoly volt, amit tényleg erős nyugtató lehet.
Who, me? I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable? Jeez, where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
Mit csináljak?
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand.
Szóval föltörök minden hosszra, kinyírom a dokit.
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Just let it go, Emmett. When you wake up, you'll be a whole new person.
Optics.
Nem tudom, ezek mikor lesznek jó. Húzzuk vissza. Nyugidoki. Ha még párszor nyomunk a hangerőt, az lögdöseti még előre? Vagy esélytelen? Nem, az jobban nem tolja meg.
I guess the speakers won't push him any further until I hook it up to a really big sound.
Én kötök rá valamit, ami nagyot szól. Hogy jussunk le oda? Vagy...
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
Oké. Kimentek onnan.
I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Anna, please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Me? You're the one threatening the social...
Valamit valószínűleg itt kell.
Check. Sibilance. Sibilance.
What was that?
Semmi.
I better get him out of here before his eyes explode.
Az, hogy ide bejöttem, az úgy sokkal nem mentünk vele.
Locked. Crap.
Where's Martin?
Don't worry, dear.
Aha. Az fog szólni.
Did you hear something?
No, ma'am.
I could have sworn I heard some of that rock and or roll music.
It needs more volume.
Felteker, és utána nyomjuk neki. Azt maxra. Az ki fogja robbantani onnan.
Really big sound.
When did I lose control?
Oh, dearest. You never had control. That's why you needed me in the first place.
Most. Az durranni fog.
doing? Get my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a
Aj,
little
aj.
less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa.
Hát ez nem jött össze. Most.
Let's go, Your Honor. What? I can't hear you. You're welcome.
Nice. Úgy, ahogy terveztük, de összejött.
Attention citizens. This is an Omega-1 priority alert. Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Hey, it's my mom.
Szerintem átesett a programon. Vagy nem?
Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife.
Így, hogy ott összejött az a 30-as évekbe Ednával, így nem is ment vissza 1885-be, és nem mentette meg Clarát, és akkor így mégiscsak Clara Clayton szakadék, bro.
So, yeah.
Fascinating.
Így akkor a doki nem is, ez a doki nem is tud arról, hogy volt a 80-as években.
None of this will ever happen.
Azt.
I guess.
Nice.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. All right, Dad.
LOL? Oké. Tehát akkor ez a biffes esemény, ez igen, az meg is történt, az látszik.
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Mom, Dad,
Lázadnak.
no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this
Így
will
van.
ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great. Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm
Lényeg a
gone.
végem.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Nice.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
És mi a terv, itt maradok a kukába?
He's not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built!
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too.
Így van.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
Not the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Blech. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
Nice.
It worked! Ha ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment. Ha ha!
Emmett, don't do this. You need
Neki
help.
6 hónap.
Oh, blow it out of your exhaust port, dear. Now that I've escaped into the past,
Jó, hogy
your
csoda.
pack of
Ha most
divorce
teszem.
lawyers can't... Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well. I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here.
What's this?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
És megint megyünk vissza 31-be. És akkor 2 már itt kerülgethetek majd?
Fine, leave. I'll ruin you, Emmett! I run this town.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
That's
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Luckily, my erstwhile wife...
Várjál, hogyha itt van a másik, mert az viszont akkor álcában van. Ha minden igaz.
Our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
But you're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off
Így van.
a chain reaction.
Most a fiatalemeknek meg kell néznie, mert attól indult be az egész.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70-plus years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to... Go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc. Never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It can cause reality to
fiatalabb doki
collapse or
valószínű?
something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek.
Ja, jó, tehát akkor...
I'll let you know when you're
Akkor nem
done.
fogunk magunkat vagy hát Márti nem fog magával találkozni, mert akkor itt már a randis időszak van.
And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Sonny! You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady.
Aye.
You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine!
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked a rocket car.
But...
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
No, you were really onto something with the rocket car. You've just gotta...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here. What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Crockett.
October 12th? Doc?
Róla bement.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start and teenage
6
was
hónappal
already
később
over his head
jöttünk.
with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off.
Valami tényleg van az időáramkörökkel önt, és hogy 6 hónap telt el, itt is fél évet késtek, igen, és akkor egy kockázatos lenne megint időt utazni. Érdekes.
Horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Oh, worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being, I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Focus on the...
Ja, hát ez eléggé vezetett, tehát itt nincs úgymond ilyen rossz döntés, ahogy én észrevettem. Tehát itt tényleg egy történetet mesél el. Én ennek ellenére is tetszik nekem. Tehát igen, itt nem lehet úgy komolyabb haláleset, mint például egy Walking Deadbe, vagy más teltéles gémekbe. A Wolf Among Us az is jó volt, annak azt hiszem lehet másik része is. Például a Heavy Rain nem játszottam, de azt is mondták, hogy az nagyon jó. De majd arra is sort kerítek.
Or clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first three dimensions.
Tehát, hogy hiába teltéles cucc, meg ott más is mondta igazándiból, hogy a teltélnél is olyan, hogy igazándiból a döntés illúzióját adja. Tehát meg ha megnézed a videókat, lehet, hogy amúgy is úgy alakult volna a sztori, hogyha úgy döntesz, hogy ahogy. Tehát... Ja, nem spoiler, Zsola. Majd az is sorra kerül. Ezután a Super Mario Odyssey-t fogom játszani. Ami jövő héten megtörténik, ha úgy alakul.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and... I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All car of the future contestants need to report to the North Tent!
Why not?
Okay.
Good luck!
Mewtwohoz azt nyomtam. Azt szerintem idén játszottam ki. Szerintem még te is itt voltál. De mindjárt nézem a listát, de szerintem azt idén játszottam ki. Igen, még a Detroit szinkron előtt. 2025, második hó 10. Évelen játszottam ki. Ja. Azt játszottam, ott emlékszel is, hogy talán kontrollerre jobb volt az irányítás nekem, mint egérrel. Az egéret elég furcsán vette be. De igen, az jó cucc.
Spell it.
Majd arra is sor kerül.
B-R-O-W-N.
Rengeteg
It's not
játék van, amit lehet
exactly an
játszani.
obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
Mr. Crockett! You do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
No.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah. Well, you know, those gut instincts are important. If you disliked him right off the bat.
Oh, but I didn't know him then. Now I know him inside and out.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Crockett, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Majd itt is teljesen zakkant.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds! You got official business here?
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers. You look familiar. Do I know you?
Nope.
Ugye ő volt lent a bárban is. Aki mindig megpróbált minket megütni, de nem jött össze neki.
I'm not sure if I've learned everything I can from Edna.
Beszélni kell még vele?
Ahem. You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Crockett. You know that? Well, his physical appearance, for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important,
Yes?
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain. I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Now,
Nem
Mr.
hiszem.
Cub Reporter,
Hát,
is
mit
there
nem fülig
anything else?
szerelmes.
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet?
A guy who gets the girls, you know, motors running.
Motors?
Who makes them, you know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but when he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention! Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course! What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or, anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
So you say Emmett only has eyes for you?
Absolutely. It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
Well, it's good to hear he's finally settling down.
Yes. Settling down?
Aha.
You know, ready to stop playing the field, as it were.
Playing the... Oh, you're joking.
But I can't help feeling sorry for him.
Who?
All of Emmett's other girls, now that he's with you.
Please, I think I know Emmett by now. There are no other girls.
I wonder what's gonna happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Oh, it's legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Crockett.
You say you know Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good reason. Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
This one time, to power one of his science experiments, Emmett hijacked a train.
Please, there hasn't been a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of Mad Dog Tannen.
Utalás a harmadik filmre, bizony. Még ő is tudja, hogy volt a veszett kutya.
Emmett's done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Az énekes
Hey,
csaj.
Audie, you seen my Oriole?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
Tükköm.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well, I don't know. The time circuits.
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably. Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
Kiderül. Oké, visszajön. Ja. És Loki is visszatért.
Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Oh, too bad.
6
I
óra
didn't want to
vezetni
risk
igazából.
undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
A what?
A diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
Sába. Akkor azzal megyünk.
No keys. I'll have to find my wheels somewhere else.
A Nevici, esetleg. Trixie.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could...
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future? At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
Ez működhet?
Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing
Okay,
Artie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Then you see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
Nah.
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techne, Muse of Progress.
How's Kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but infinitely fine.
Except in Hill Valley, where they don't move at all.
What?
Nothing. It's just, you know, something I heard once. So no regrets about turning him in?
None at all. I should have known better than to take up with him in the first place. But what can I say? I was dumb. I let myself get taken in by his charm.
Charm? So Artie's working for the expo too, huh?
Oh, Artie's doing swell. The papers made a big deal of him testifying against Kid. People have been beating down his door ever since the trial. The expo's darn lucky they could get him.
So who are you supposed to be?
Don't you know your Homer? I am Techne Muse of Progress. You can tell by the lightning bolts.
Must have slept through that class.
I'm supposed to be a goddess-like. I'm the one who inspires all the great men who make the discoveries. And women, too. Leave us not forget Madame Curie.
I never would. So you work for the expo?
Yeah, ain't it a kick? I greet all the important guests, and on the final day, I get to bestow the golden sundial on the winning contestant.
Look, my friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So...
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
See you, Trixie.
From this chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality and artificial rainbow. Reassuring all the serving our fair cities that their needs are taken care of.
Nem tudom mit, de csinálom.
We'll want to venture forth into the fresh air occasionally. Fair metropolis excursions and a pleasure ride 50 years into the future for a peek at Hill Valley circa 1981. Courtesy
Ezért cserébe segítene?
of Hal's Hardware and the collective imagination of mankind.
I don't have any reason to give a
Could
fake
this be
diamond a
where
Trixie.
are all the people? Why, they're underground. A network of burrows extends a mile.
Nézzük egy javaslatot. Igen, ez megtörtént.
Into the earth, giving future Hill Valley's 10 million citizens plenty of space to work, play, and raise their families.
Press button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981. I don't think I've visited that timeline yet.
Itt írta, hogy csinálják gördeszket. Igen. Magas vasút vonatját a sérül, és aztán gördeszket. Ez. Ja, hogy... tehát ez a
My future
gördeszka.
wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Hi, Miss Strickland. I was just...
Break what you like, Mr. Crockett. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth. Speaking of whom, I better go see what's keeping him.
You should stay here.
What?
I mean, you want to deal with that situation at the registration booth.
Oh, that. We finally found that form. It was in my purse.
But...
Tut, tut. Not another word. I've got the rest of the day all mapped out.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but Carl Sagan?
Mi van?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interest. You see...
Aztán fel fogja ismerni.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
The fuck?
I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
Now that I've got my bitchin' train / skateboard, I don't need the DeLorean to get around town. I'm not sure.
És mi a terv? Csak induljak-e valamerre?
Hang on, Emmett. Hope you're ready for a big breakup.
Igen, oké. Nice.
Emmett?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the Expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, so now what's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now, in love with the woman of my dreams, and a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist.
Az a hatos szám.
6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Hey, Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
So, you and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Really? With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the week since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Aha.
Can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But
don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
And what's with the new threads?
Do you like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Who?
Never mind.
Edna gave them to me. She says my usual clothes don't have enough zing for a public exhibition.
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter? I thought you were working on some sort of rocket car.
Oh, the rocket propulsion system was far too unreliable, as that incident with Einstein proved. By the way, whatever happened to Einstein?
I wish I knew.
Anyway, I started tinkering with an alternate method of propulsion, but that was before things started heating up with Edna. Our conversations about the possibilities of applying technology to social ills pushed my research in a whole new direction.
Ó, de jó vagy. Ne keresselj. Okay.
What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey!
The test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Layabout? Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Why would you want to probe people's minds?
Why wouldn't you? Imagine, Being able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
Your machine does all that?
Not yet. Frankly, right now, the whole thing's just a gussied-up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and
ebből lesz
neurosis,
végül
alcoholism,
az agymosós dolog.
acrophobia, Oedipal complexes.
And?
Fasza.
And then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course. Anyway. How are things between you and your father? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't torn down your lab yet.
Well, he's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of my mental alignment meter will win him over.
What do you say we take a break for a couple of hours and go see a movie?
A couple of hours?
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to sort, and the
Shit.
MAM's wiring is still giving me fits, and...
I get it, you're busy. Did you make a mind map of yourself?
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right. You are a model citizen.
At least as far as my invention's concerned. Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a little light on the hard science and a little heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
You sure you don't want to take in a movie? I think you'll like it.
Strange as it may sound, I've got more pressing things to think about than going out to movies.
Okay. You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
I Don't Care by Trixie Trotter?
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing. Oh.
Aha. Aha. Aha.
Hey, could we watch Frankenstein on this?
Sorry, Sonny, but I need this projector to trigger positive and negative visual stimuli for my mental alignment tests. Besides, a movie like Frankenstein should really be watched on a big screen, don't you think? I'd be careful of that if I were you.
Why?
Well, the rocket fuel experiment must have stripped one of the teeth in the hand crank. As a consequence, if you turn it for more than 10 seconds, it... Sends out an electric shock.
És ezzel nyomsz egy olyan képet, hogy nem, mint a polgár.
That's an old brown family recipe for Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer?
Rabbit stew. The trick is to add the cumin an hour after the carrots. Take a whiff.
Jó, drágú.
Isn't that just about the best thing you've ever smelled in your life?
It's, powerful, yeah.
I've got it on a slow boil for later.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure. How goes the bacteria farm?
Not so hot. The bacteria have kind of gotten out of control. I had to put a clamp on the nitrogen tube to keep the stench from flooding the lab.
Nem az akváriumot.
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work. The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
Edna says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding.
Shit.
What's this typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards. Like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather easy to put together. Once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems then.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
Emmett uses that projector to trigger positive and negative reactions to visual stimulations. I wonder if non-visual stimulations will work too. If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one. The mind of a degenerate criminal.
This kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Weird.
Weird nothing. It's science.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's...
Nem kéne elmenjek. Nem, a nyomtatót kéne elindítsam.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
Igen. Mondjuk erre nem gondoltam volna, hogy... Azt gondoltam, hogy rögzítem és akkor azt úgy izé, de ez is egy megoldás. Nem fog neki örülni.
Hey Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
No, no.
Oh, what was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute, does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Oh.
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
És tovább mi az ötlet?
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
Mhm. Azt elvesszük.
What the hell is that?
What?
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula. So after 12 hours...
Battery acid? Don't be ridiculous. It merely turns into a brew of cloth-destroying enzymes capable of rotting away any fabric almost instantly. Battery acid, really? What does this mean?
Okay.
I'd better not return it yet. I might need it to clean something.
Most
If
kéne...
only this stuff was several hours older, I could use it to dissolve Emmett's suit. What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No.
Right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
Fasza.
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
És valami szőrmén próbáljam ki. Szőrmén. Neki a szőrmény?
I see. Well, you certainly do know a lot about me, Mr. Sagan.
No point in using Emmett's anti-stick, anti-stain formula on her.
Ősember, azon kéne ott úgy.
That volcano looks a lot like the one I did for my 7th grade science fair. It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur. Press button to experience Hill Valley's primeval past. Okay, if this dinosaur is called a Tanninosaurus, I'm gonna... Oh, whew.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Urban, reminding you fur is forever.
Oké, és most? Utána tisztítószer. Vagy mi is? Időgép. Aha. Berakom, aztán go.
It'll be safe in there.
Nem tudok eljönni.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
Horrible news, Doc. Emmett's gonna ask Edna to marry him tonight.
But that's not how it happened. She didn't get me to propose until much later, that night at the lake.
Something I said must have caused him to move up the timetable.
Great
Oh.
Scott! This time travel business is trickier than I imagined.
Fasza.
Edna made a point of saying that teenage you looked great in her grandfather's suit.
I did cut a fine figure in that suit. She hated it when I got it dirty.
Is it true that you only had eyes for Edna?
At that time, I'm afraid so. I always tended to idealize the opposite sex. I was educated in a boys' school, and Jules Verne was always a little sketchy with female characters.
Never got time for a therapy session, Doc. Maybe I could talk teenage you into losing the suit.
I doubt it. I knew how much that suit meant to Edna, and at that time, my only desire was to please her.
Was Edna right when she said you had a virtuous brain?
I do indeed. No criminal tendencies whatsoever. Solid citizen through and through. That's how I was able to go so far in politics.
Yeah, I'm starting to miss Kid Tannen. About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
I think I'm starting to get a plan.
Good. Tell me. No, no! After all, it's my history we're talking about. If I learn how you're planning on altering it, my resolve may weaken.
Jó, és akkor, ha rányomok, akkor úgy szólok Dokinak, vagy hogy?
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Hey, the light's green. That means Doc could take the DeLorean out again.
Jó. Go.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear. Yes?
Yes. Zöld a
That
lámpa.
gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out, I should be able to take it for another test run. I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
Igen. Nem jó.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests and we'll see what we find.
Oké. Hát ebben van a tisztítószer, haló.
Nope, no green light yet. Doc's trip aged the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though. I already sprayed him.
Légy Márti. Akkor még egyszer be kéne tenni.
Nope, no green light yet.
És addig mit csináljak? Arthur, meg mit beszéltem?
Hey, Mr. G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
If everything goes as planned, we should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Well, when it's time for me to play my part, just say the word.
So you're the registration guy for the expo?
And chief accountant and paymaster.
Hey, you're coming up in the world.
And none of it would have happened if I hadn't responded to that subpoena.
I don't suppose you miss working for Kid Tannen.
Úristen!
No, sirree, Bob.
Köszönöm szépen a raidet, Chris. Szia Chris, sziasztok, Rédek, Mizu is, hogy ment a DBD? Hogy mentek a körök? És köszönöm a kötés harcos cicáknak, hello, hello, Mizu is, hogy vagytok?
Don't know how I ever got mixed up with an abusive gun.
30. hónap, te jó szagú ég! Köszönöm szépen a töretlen támogatásod, és felírlak ismételten egy eredményjátékos listára, ezzel megszerezvén a második pontodat, és 20-án sorsolás, akkor Erdő kikapja a Switch-et. Minsz úgy, hogy ment a stream, milyenek
Voting
voltak a gémek.
thug like that. He even stiffed me on overtime pay.
You haven't met Sylvia yet, have you?
My contact person? Not yet. Is he or she at the expo?
I don't think so, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a she. I like Trixie's new outfit.
Cost the expo
Ez fair, helyes,
$14.89, but it was worth every penny. After all, she's the public face of the expo. Techni, muse of progress.
Ott a hangulat? Ne, ennek örülök. Az a lényeg.
Keep doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Itt meg pedig a vissza a
That's
jövőbe.
our code name for you.
Negyedik.
Oh, ha, funny.
És azzal együtt utolsó előtti része. Aztán pedig belekezdünk jövő héten a Super Mario Odyssey-be, amint ezt kijátszottuk.
Nope, no green light yet.
Én meg vagyok, köszi szépen. Te hogy vagy, ti hogy vagytok?
How's it hanging, Emmett?
No time for small talk. I've got machines to tune and mind maps to sort.
Így van, így van.
Oh.
Jobbulást. Nyilván gyógyulj meg.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
You look a little constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture.
Yes.
I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
What?
Heavy.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Nézzük csak a képeket.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
Okay. Na, hogy kifele. Oké, sok is köszi elérket.
And your firm in
I probably shouldn't show Emmett's baby pictures around to complete strangers.
De akkor miért kellettem el? Na mindegy.
And that's when tragedy entered my young life. In the form.
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much obliged, Miss Strickland. Yes?
Yes.
I suggested a little scheme to Trixie, but I don't know if she's gonna go along with it.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please don't tell me the details.
Ajaj.
It's about Edna.
Don't worry, she's not going anywhere right now.
That's good, but... Have you found out anything that can help me?
Only that she's stubborn, argumentative, and completely convinced of her own moral
És ezt el
superiority.
tudom mondani?
Great,
Mert
thanks,
akkor
Doc.
kell
That really
hinni.
helps. She isn't starting to get under your skin, is she?
Heavens no. The memory of her older self wheeling me into the reconditioning chamber is just too strong. The younger version is decidedly more attractive, though.
Okay.
On another subject,
Less distasteful, I hope.
Nézzük meg, hogy áll. Remélem már zöld.
nope, no green light yet.
Shit. És ez miért jó, hogy ez a prizma amúgy megvan, ezzel mit kezdjek?
Why would I give a diamond to him? He might get the wrong idea.
Igen. Hát ez még a Rick és Morty előtt volt.
Why would I
De
give a diamond to him?
onnan is letődtek. És hát a visszabe filmek alapján adták az ötletet a készítőknek az állításuk szerint.
I'm back, and I'm busy. Make yourself at home, though.
Emmett?
Yeah?
Hmm.
You can't marry Edna.
Why not?
I just don't think Edna will make you happy in the long run.
Well, she makes me happy now, and that's what counts. And as for the future, well, the future isn't written yet.
You better hope it isn't.
Hát, ja.
You're too young to get married.
Nonsense. Back in the old country, a man my age already have 2 kids and a farm. Besides, what's the use of waiting when you're in love?
There's someone better out there. Trust me.
I know you mean well, but look at me. I'm an awkward teenager with poor social skills and a predilection for prattling on about obscure scientific minutiae. Frankly, it's a miracle that one woman has found me desirable. It could be decades before another one comes along.
Let's just drop it.
Fine.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Kérlek tippet a játéktól, nem hiszem, hogy előrébb leszek vele. Újra tesztelni, igen. De eddig ezt próbáltam. Ez szemét, hogy akkor nem engedte.
According to Emmett, this thing print. What's this?
Expo.
Why?
Jó.
According.
Jó, de hogy indítom el?
Nothing happened.
Well, that button advances the slides during the mind mapping test. It only works while the test is running.
Hogy indítom el? Hol a kapcsoló? Hát, szerintem pihenés. Ha nem kell melózzak. Nekem a jövő héttől függ, hogy be kell menjek 21, 25, 26. Elmeteszt kapcsoló. Hol a kapcsoló? Nyomtató. Nincs külön kapcsoló? Neked is munka kitartást.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps. Phew.
Ugh, did the clamp
Legalább lesz
fall off
lenne.
again?
Yeah.
Put it back on. Well, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
Ilyen vörös vizéket kéne, de nem... Na kiáratod. Így. Oké. És akkor elsünknek... Oké, semleges. Most kiengedjük neki a
Hey there,
gáz.
you stinky little.
Az negatív volt. Negatív hatás.
Ew.
Ugh.
Aha. És ezen kéne tartani. A fazék tetszett neki, az áram nem tetszett neki. Volt még valami? Ha ráborítom.
Emmett? What? Your jacket's got a little,
No, no worries.
És most tudnék nyomtatni egyet.
This button only works while the mind map test is active.
Te amúgy tök ilyen kis pontra raktak 2 izét. Vörösen áll ugyanúgy, vagy újra meg kell csináljam. Shit. Jó, de akkor a gombot kell majd megnyomjam. Na, akkor újra az egész. Akkor szelep. Áram. Nem a sorrend, hanem nem nyomta meg a gombot, ami elméletileg kinyomtatja az eredményt, vagy kiukassza.
What?
Tehát ott csesztem el, hogy a kapcsolót vissza kikapcsoltam. Milyen kis helyre tették ezt a... És nem a kapcsolót, nem... Így. Ja. Ja, ez így léptető. Oh.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps. Mind if I...
Go ahead.
Hooligan, az jó lesz.
Ah, that'd be Mr. Needleman's card. I'll just put this in the stack with the other hooligans.
Looks like you got a lot.
Yeah, about 90.
Voltam kinyomtatni?
This thing reads... According to Emmett...
Mert akkor ezek szerint ezzel csak a képet léptetem. Jó, a gáz az jó, mert visszarakja a vörösbe.
Looks like you got a... Tannen's mind... If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind... Emmett's invention makes him out to be a model citizen, huh? Well, we'll just see about that.
Okay. Nézzem. Jó, de hát már... Pozitív és negatív, de miért akarok? Én közepeset akarok csak? Vagy mi a terv?
According to Emmett... Looks like you...
Értek, nem mondja.
Emmett? Yeah? Hey, how'd my mind map test get activated?
De bazzeg, kinyomta!
get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Ajaj. Valahogy... Képléptető.
According to Emmett,
Vagy csak így kéne... Á, nem hiszem, hogy itt kéne csak hagyni. Vagy fix valami egyszerű megoldás van.
when this is all
Mondom, ez lenne a lényeg, hogy vörösbe legyen. Lényeg kiderül. Vagy ha most elmenne meglátogatni, miközben ez így megy.
Nope, no green light yet.
Még vörös. Azt mondta, hogy videót kell nézzek róla, hogy hogyan kell. Vagy így kéne. Ragú. Algakex, lőzlejátszó baktérium. Keressenek full pozitív, aztán legyen negatív minden hatás érje.
Great! I'm almost ready to go.
Majdnem indulásra kész. Akkor legyen most full pozitív? Nem tudom.
Oh.
Lehet, hogy fordítva kellett volna. Hát így nyomhatnánk, hogyha minden azért lesz elég adat. És most így.
Ew.
Nem tudom, hogy nyomtatja ki ez a kaka.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
De hogy? Tehát, hogy ez lesz valami, mert most ugrál ide-oda. De nem tudom mivel kinyomtattatni, vagy érted? Én sokáig leptettem a képeket. Vagy nem is nyomtatni, hanem kiukaszgatni, tehát nem tudom, hogy kapjuk meg az eredményt. Az lenne a lényeg. Hát csak ennyi képeket kell léptessek. Hogy arra lenne a reakciója, ugye, neki. Hogyha úgy néznénk a dolgokat. Tudjuk, hogy mik a negatívak, meg a pozitívak, tehát azzal nincsen gond. Az eredményt kéne valahogy megszerezni. Elég, hogyha nem zöldbe van. Mert annyit kell lásson Edna, hogy Emmet nem mint a polgár. Még kellett nyomtatni a tököm képeket. Nézzük. Elég, azt teljesen jól
That's
lesznek.
not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
Még egyszer, mit mondott? Márti. Nem tudom még egyszer? Mit mondott Márti? Ennél rosszabb kell, vagy jó? Nem akarja bajba keverni, vagy valami ilyesmit izölt. Akkor inkább pozitív kéne neki, és akkor... Ennél rosszabb? Figyelj, tudok full rosszra.
Ew.
És akkor elkezdjük most izölni. És a szakasz végig kitart szerintem. Jobb, ha a skála alján van. Jó. Ja, mondjuk el is indítanám. Hülye gyerek. Tehát akkor full rosszra kell, oké. Okay. Az menni fog. Tehát a szag az úgyis végig kitart, nem nyitok zene lejátszót. Max.
Ew.
Kis ragú, hogyha nagyon kiderül. Maradjon a pirosba. De valamiért vannak a pozitív hatások, és lehet, hogy nem lesz jó a pull negatív, teljesen negatív. Szerintem az se lesz jó neki. Aztán kiderül. Legalább már tudom, hogyan kell kiszedni az adatot. Hát jó, csak oké, akkor most legyen egy pici ragú. Hogy legyen egy pici jó. Így is írjunk egyet.
Once the expo's over, I'll need to upgrade the mental alignment test to account for stray sensory stimuli.
Aztán még egy ilyen.
Ew.
Igen, hát ha így, hogy beleraktunk egy jót, így nem lesz a legalján. Aztán vége. Ja. Elhulik derék fickó.
If I want Edna to break up with Emmett, I'll have to make his map more like Kid Tannen's.
Kitteneté kell legyen. Bra, akkor full vörösre. Full vörösre kell. The fuck? Az érdekes. Hát jó, csak Tenet az egy bűnöző volt, és ott úgy érthető volt, hogy mi az az eredmény. Emmettnek, hogyha picit lenne csak... Tehát Kit Tenetnél egy picit lenne jobb, az még, szerintem azt még és hát nem fogadná el, de az még beleférne, hogy a hihetőségbe. Igen, de a szaga az mindig visszanyomja izéra. Tehát így jók leszünk elvileg. Na a lemez lejátszóra mennyire lesz. Igen. Ez kopas kislány, az nem tudom miért rak kerül be ilyen semlegesbe. Vagy így például van bármi hatása, de oké. Ezzel meg lesz az eredmény. Ja nem, még ez nem van ő. Meg egyszer kap egy kis áramot. Aztán remélhetőleg jó lesz most már az eredmény. És hogy vagy rossz. Az lenne helyes, hogyha rossz.
That's not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
The fuck? Mindenképpen rázzam is meg, vagy mit akar a játék.
Ew.
Hát, nincs több ötletem. Szag mellett. Ha így is sikerül, akkor
How
nézek
can
már
I
róla egy
get
videót,
Emmett
hogy
to
hogy
have
csinálják.
reactions that are the opposite of those expected of a model citizen? So after 12 hours, your cleanser...
Battery acid capable of...
Algakex. De hogy algakex ezt a szor? Igen, az ráönthettem, de az amiatt nem aggódik, mert le tudja izélni magáról.
Emmett? What? Your jacket's got a little,
No, no worries.
Algakex, az hol a tökönben van? Megpróbálhatjuk.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Jó az ötlet, de nem.
I don't feel like serenading anyone right now.
A játék javasol Algakex, azt nem is tudom, hogy van. Hogy hol van.
I don't know who that is, but he's clearly a Tannen, so I guess he's a negative figure.
Tehát valami olyan reakciót kéne belőle előcsalni, ami... Ilyen.
This thing reads Emmett's mind maps.
Hát jó, de hogy meg kéne nézni a képeket egyesével, de a képeket muszáj végignyomni.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Azt mondod? Hát de mindig kapja a negatív élményt, mert folyamatosan jön a szag. Jó, hogy amiatt megbudjanna az agya? Értem. Ja, értem, mert akkor megmutatjuk. Értem, Zsola, amúgy igazad van.
1986. It's a kid and a relative of Edna, so it's probably a positive figure.
Bazd, erre... Ez lesz a megoldás, bazzeg. Nyomd meg azt a gombot. Értelek. Ez emiatt tényleg... Mert igen. Mert akkor a mérő szerint... Pártolja a... Igen, mert ugye a kártyán azon, hogy melyik képre hogy reagál. Teljesen jogos. Jó a meglátás. Ezt megnézhetjük, de valószínűleg nem lesz jó, de igen, így amúgy ez tényleg. Ebben van logika. Nem full negatívra mindent. Ja.
That's not a good...
Jó, akkor indítsuk. Ez Edna, tehát hogy pozitív, rá valami negatívat kell.
I know that. That's John Wilkes Booth, the guy that shot Lincoln. So I guess he's supposed to be a negative figure.
Tehát valami pozitívat. Arra azért.
Careful. Don't let all the flavor escape.
Ő is pozitív alak. De az akkor fog számítani, hogy léptetjük majd. És még negatív kell a bűzzel. Hogy full negatívba legyen.
Ew.
Értem. Jó, oké. Egy tenet, őt full pozitívba kéne nyomatni. Csak meg lesz.
That smells good.
Csak aztán Ednáról van még kép, ugye? Tehát ez pozitív, erre azt mondta Márti. Erre kéne negatívat.
Ew.
Once the expo's over, I'll need to upgrade the mental alignment.
Oké, nem fogok kiszámítani. Igen. Neki sokkal több értelme van, mint amit én csináltam. Ezt meg kell nézni, hogy ez kit ábrázol, ez mintha ilyen, mint a Trixie lenne, de nem. A Trixie fényképe.
Trixie. I don't think Edna approves of her, so I guess she's a negative figure.
Akkor pozitív. Ott kell tessék ragú.
That smells good.
Most már remélem jó lesz. Vagyis, hogy rossz. Valószínűleg jól csináltuk.
Your mind map test is broken.
Oh, that switch just keeps soaring out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
Igen. Elvetemült bűnöző.
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map and Emmett's own machine will do him in. Holes on Emmett's new mind map line up perfectly with kids. I hope that means what I think it does. I should put it in the mental alignment meter to find out.
Megtörtént Márti, ne zavarjon.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey! What? I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna, kill me if I forgot that.
Majd megnézzük, hogy ugyanolyan, mint te netté.
Anyway, we're supposed to look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
Emmett, hanyag. Most már szerintem zöldre váltott a lámpa. Megutaztatjuk még egyszer a dokit. És akkor már jó lesz a spray. Nem hogy akkor már enni fogja az öltönyt. Ha minden igaz.
Nope, no green
Nem,
light
még
yet.
nem zöld. The fuck?
Can Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
It's like this. That's all the questions I got.
Very well then.
De nem jó még. Köszönöm játék, tudom mit kell, de...
Carl! I'm sorry, Miss Strickland.
Call me Edna.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's still red.
The analysis can take a while. Be sure let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test.
És hogyha most, tehát kell valamilyen triggernek, hogy beszélek vele arra, hogy még
No
nem
green light yet.
Itt van valami? Ezzel mit kezdjük?
Nah. I don't think so.
Vissza kéne menni Emmethez, a fiatalhoz.
How's it going in here?
Great.
Mm.
Must have run out of cards.
Van ott kártya. Végképp a bomó kéne. Felagod a másik kép.
I don't think Emmett would appreciate using his childhood photos like that. Emmett says this album has pictures of him all the way back to when he was a baby.
És ezzel mit kezdjek? Tehát, hogy...
It's my skateboard of the future. Well, from the past. Now we're getting somewhere.
Tehát... Még azon a kettőn kéne változtatni.
Now we're getting somewhere.
De mint a polgár azon nem. Az öltönyét, ugye ott a szérummal kell, csak az utaztatni kell. A hűségességet, az hogy? Ugyan érjük el, hogy... Ja. Az öltönnyel megvan mit kell csinálni. Tehát ott azt a permetszert kéne utaztatni még a jövőbe. Vagy múltba, vagy érted? Tehát a DeLoreannel, de nem vált zöldre. Csak 9 órát izélt.
Nope. I wonder how Doc's doing with the DeLorean.
To all who... What's good?
Look,
The one who...
I'm not...
Image.
Nem segít.
See you, Trixie.
Bro. Haragítsam rá Trixit Ednára.
What's good?
See you, Trixie.
Don't be... What's cooking?
What's up?
Oh, job with a...
It's good to see that you and Artie are both doing okay.
We're more than okay. And if things keep going the way they're going, we may be more than just friends before you know it.
Well, don't get too serious too fast.
Nah, we're keeping things casual, for now.
Good. I'm sure Grandma will appreciate that. See you, Trixie.
És hogy
Don't be
csináljuk?
a stray...
Mindjárt vagy be az a kérje. Én nem beszélek Trixiről, mégis... Mi? De jó, haladunk valahova.
Can I talk? I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that.
Mm-hmm.
I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad precedent
féltékenyé
for
fogja
the
tenni, mert végül is ellene akar
But try
tenni
telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
That's
Oké,
so...
és most beszélek Trixie-vel. Tudom mondani neki, hogy mi a terved?
What's cooking?
Look.
The one who's going out. Image.
See you, Trick.
Don't be a...
Igen. Jaj, ki kell rugassam teljesen? Akinek dolgozott a Trixie-vel korábban, ő.
Yeah? When does the expo...
Ő Q-ból, nem? Vagy más? Itt van az itt van a zongorista, aki lent volt. Hol? Ó. Oh. Mikor került ide?
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing. Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah.
Why not?
Cause little Miss Goody Two Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball
Nem volt
these
itt.
days.
Már bárszor megnéztem a kocsit.
Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of kids' gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I...
Sang like a canary.
I prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
Igen.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just... well, it just cheeses me off, you know?
Have you heard from Kid lately?
We're not
Rá is lehet
exactly
kérdezni, mi van
on
a fogaitól.
speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
Hey, what's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your teeth?
It's nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
Heh?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't
Ó,
stop eating them.
tehát ez ilyen...
How was I to know they turned my teeth green?
Nasi?
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me
Ja,
out,
alga van
Artie,
benne.
okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
So what's so, toe curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
Hát igen, tehát hogy... Ja.
My mom saw me in my underwear.
That ain't so bad.
Meg ez, igen, a...
Last year?
Okay, that's pretty bad. All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing.
Calvin Klein.
Almost as embarrassing as this.
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic
Oh.
postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad
Ó,
with
semmi
it,
rosszat,
are ya?
nem.
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Wow. Okay.
Milyen jó fejbe! Adja az aktképeket.
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
És ezt adom Ednának, szerintem, hogy így nézni fog, hogy mi az is, és ki fogja rugatni.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than
Oda spónolt! Nem volt ott a nő!
Trixie? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Artie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You're
Tehát nem is a
firing
kép
me?
miatt rúgja ki, hanem mert nem
I don't
amerikai.
want to.
Here, take it back. Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
És most felhasználják, hogy féltékenyé tegye.
Let's talk.
Let's go!
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But
up...
we gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlor-Maid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo
Megvan
album.
minden,
And
meg
then...
itt van minden nálam.
Watch the
A
first
szörmét azt
line.
elveszem onnan a ősemberről.
Tricks?
A gyémánt nálam. Meg a fotóalbum is.
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Minden megvan, ami kell.
Hey, Trixie. Are these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work. How about the diamond in the photo
Az is
album?
nálam van.
I'll get them to you.
De meg állam van, cseszed. Azt már mikor megszereztük. Meg a fotóalbumot is. Előbb gondolkoztunk,
Voila.
ez jó. Így nem kell
Say,
járkálni.
pretty snazzy for a phony rock. Gimme. Keep that up and I may take a real shine to ya.
I'd rather you take a fake shine to Emmett.
I'm working on it. Now bring me that photo album and we'll be in business.
Még azt mondja, hogy rám vett a szemet, haló. Ezen a fotó. Album.
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo.
So, you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long he won't.
Let's go. Minden összeáll. Nézzük, hogy áll a DeLorean.
Nope, no green light yet.
Még mindig piros. Jó, továbbiakban. Játék. Ezen túl vagyok. Tehát, hogy ez annyira nem segítség.
How's it going in here?
Great! I'm almost ready to go.
Igen, Zsola. De azóta felfedeztem a Brave-et. Tehát...
Emmett?
Yeah?
You get back to work.
Thanks.
Emmett?
Yeah?
You get back.
Itt valami. De nem jó, nem jutunk előrébb itt. Igen, akkor kell az a VPN, köszi Zsola. Tehát ugyanott lennék vele. Ezek a kekszet oda kéne legyen Emmettnek. Akkor emiatt volt ott az itteni javaslatokban az alga keksz amúgy.
Hey Emmett, need a snack?
Desperately. What is it?
Some sort of algae cake. It's supposed to be nutritious.
Oh, I've heard of these. Oh, they better be really nutritious.
Ez csak el lett volna jó. Hogy... Ezzel is negatív értünk volna, csak arra lett volna jó. Tehát amikor csináltuk a tesztet, akkor ott volt a javaslatok között az algakex. Az ő érdekében csináljuk, hogy egy jobb lövő legyen. Trixie el is tűnt. Nem, mit van? Valamit tudok beszélni vele?
A common Oh, hi.
You sure you got everything you need for your big scene?
Everything except
Emmett Brown.
not.
Okay.
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in '86. It's not as nice as...
Wacht op, Marty.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
You still cheesed off at Trixie?
Yeah, but I'm more cheesed off at whoever got her fired.
Oh. Stay out of trouble, cue ball.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Vele tudunk valamit kezdeni?
Yeah? Not till tonight.
Hi, Artie.
Go on. Call me Grandpa.
Huh? Right, so, Grandpa...
Ma azt hiszi, hogy kódnév a nagyapa. Szegény nem tudja.
Why'd you have to go and fire Trixie?
You think I wanted to? It's illegal for me to knowingly hire a Canadian for the job. And I don't want to be in trouble with the law again.
Keep your eyes open for Sylvia.
What should I do when I meet her?
Just let nature take its course. That's all for now. Oh!
Yeah.
Only one to go.
Igen, egy maradt, tehát a DeLorean az nem vált zöldre.
Hey, the light screen.
Let's go! Oké, Doki, mehetsz. És akkor ott már meg lesz a 12 órás, azt úgy jó leszünk. Rá tudom úgy sprickolni. És akkor szöketlen szétszedi az öltönyt.
I'm sorry, Miss.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent. Let's hope this time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
Any luck this time?
Depends what you mean by luck. My arrival time was off again.
By how much?
8 hours
No,
this
sir.
time. Gave me the chance to take in 3 showings of Frankenstein. Good movie. A bit implausible from a scientific perspective, but I can see how my younger self would have been mesmerized.
What about the DeLorean?
Oh, yes. I did get one critical piece of information. The chromium elements in my circuits became unstable during the temporal shift. I should replace them with titanium.
Aha, oké, meg lesz a megoldás.
Now, unfortunately, titanium won't become commercially
Még
available.
90 millió
till the
lesz
whole process is perfected in 9 years.
9 years?
But there
9
may
év,
be
bocsánat.
another solution. I'm going to fire up the chronometric analyzer again. Then, while installing it, you can... Uh-oh. Where did it go?
The lab!
You better get down there before she makes the situation impossible. I'll tend to the DeLorean.
Age to perfection.
Jó.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
Most kell a...
Oh my!
You know, I thought you were coming down here to keep Emmett focused on his invention.
Oh, she is. But she's generously scheduled brief canoodling breaks every 45 minutes to keep my mind fresh.
Time's up, dear. Let's get back to work.
Shall we?
Now, Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
Takarodj innen.
Can I talk to Emmett? It's kind of important.
It'll have to wait until later. Emmett's got a lot to do before the expo opens. Isn't that right, darling?
You know it, Schnookums.
Schnookums?
You can talk to him later.
Can I go into the lab for a bit? I think I left something in there.
Sorry, but I'm afraid the lab is off limits until Emmett's finished tuning the mental alignment meter.
But...
No exceptions.
Mr. Sagan says he needs to talk to you back at the high school.
He does? Whatever for?
He says he's got a lead on the speakeasy arsonist.
He does he? Well, I'm not sure anyone cares about that old story anymore. But I suppose I could spare a few minutes in the service of solving a crime. Will you be all right without me,
Végre, hát...
It'll be tough, but I think
Ez mind a módban, mind a jövőben idegesítő ez a nő.
Keep him focused. He's so easily distracted.
És családfája.
Don't I wish.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash.
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that.
Na
I'll
most.
wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
It is?
Yep. As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
I really hope this works.
Jó, tehát hogyha itt piszkos lesz, és lepermetezi, akkor nem rögtön szét fogja marni az öltönyt. Ugye már több mint 12 órás az anyag.
What time is it?
It's almost time for the opening ceremony.
Holy jeez, I better work fast. I think I got it all worked out. When it all comes together, Edna will think you're the worst guy in town. I just need a couple more pieces.
Well, don't go to too much trouble.
What do you mean? Oh. You got Edna to break things off?
Not exactly. You see, I've been mulling things over, and
Ne.
in the timeline you're from.
The right timeline?
Yes. I've got a wife.
A great wife. Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and
Edna?
Hát a plata Gigi.
How does her story turn out? How does she end up?
Oh, well, Edna ends up... You're not really supposed to know these things in advance. It's bad luck.
But you told me how my story turns out.
Yeah, but...
And it's not as if I'll be in a position to do anything
Igen, hát
about it.
egyedül lesz
My
Edna,
younger
hogyha...
counterpart's
Ja.
destiny has
De
shifted.
jobb is.
I imagine I'll be folded into the new timeline, and I'll probably lose all memory of the old one.
Gigi a 20-ashoz áll.
Maybe.
So tell me, just to satisfy my curiosity, what's going to become of Edna?
Ez az igazság.
To be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see.
Nem tudom, lehet, hogy ha másokat mondjuk, akkor más reakció lesz belőle, de inkább legyünk őszinték.
Perhaps we've been going about this problem the wrong way. Do we really have to completely obliterate my timeline so we can restore yours?
Doc?
Maybe we could have the best of both worlds. I could be with Edna, but it could be a little bit, you know, more healthy.
Can you hear yourself? Do you know what you're saying? Let me remind you. Doc, she tried to erase your brain.
Oh, she was terrible, no argument. Horrible. But she started out with such pure intentions.
So did Nero. I don't believe this.
All I'm saying is, let's stop and take a break.
Jaj, Doki.
This elaborate plan to derail my younger self's love life, is the short-term misery worth the long-term gain? Maybe we could find a third way. One where everybody wins. What do you think?
No. I'm sorry, Doc. I can't go along with what you're saying. You don't belong with Edna.
So you're determined to break us up, in spite of my stated wishes?
Basically, yeah.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Maradunk a tervnél.
Where are you going?
Why should it matter to you? Aren't you planning on overriding me?
Jaj. Most hova? Itt hagyott a picsába? Fasza! Itt hagyott a 30-as évekbe.
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Sonny. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react. Wish me luck! Oh, for Pete's sake.
Nem ez zöld a foga a kextől. Szóval most lefröccs.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have.
És most szét fogja marni az anyag.
Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little space here.
Oh, aren't you a vision? Like
Ja,
something that
dehogy nem
descended from
simán,
the
amúgy.
heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask you.
Wait, Your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply got to get it off my chest.
Oh.
Aha.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather's suit!
My formula!
Oh.
Don't look! Turn your head! I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
Emmett Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't! I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her, but I...
Go on! Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond,
Ouch.
too. I don't need your expensive presents. I need you. And more importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna, I...
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
Nice.
I am, see?
És még azt is megmutatja neki.
The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
Gatya. Vége van, Emmett. Érdekedben.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
That was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah. Maybe too great.
És azt az legyen most, hogy depresszióba került, és azért nem talált fel semmit, vagy valamit. Valószínűleg ez se lesz egy jó jövőkép.
Emmett! Emmett!
Go away.
Come on! Where are you?
Öngyilkos akar lenni.
I'm sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't
Tuti
work out
felnesztett
the way you
üzén, vagy
expected,
valami.
but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and
The story is over.
Fel akarja akasztani magát.
listen to me, Emmett. Do exactly as I say. Don't do anything.
Why not? Listening to you has worked out so well for me thus far.
Most figyeltek,
They
nem,
say
mert
I'm
nem rajta van a
crazy, got
kötél.
no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
Mi a
Woo!
terv?
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I want to be alone.
Oh. What are you thinking about?
Can't you take a hint? I don't want you here. I don't need you.
You don't know what you need.
And you do?
As a matter of fact, yeah. You need... to get your mind off your problems. Go see a movie. I hear Frankenstein's pretty good.
Frankenstein. I tell you that my very life force is drained away, and you want to talk about Hollywood monster movies.
It's a very inspirational monster movie. Especially the scene where they bring the monster to life. There's this big gurney that lifts him up into the air, and see, there's this wild storm going on, and lightning crashing everywhere. It's amazing. And you just gotta see it, Emmett. It'll change your life.
Look at my helmet. Which light is flashing?
Yellow.
Apathy. I don't care about movies. I don't care about anything anymore.
Aw.
And I never will.
Don't give me that. You care. Your heart's broken, I know. First breakup's a bitch, but you'll fall in love again, sooner or later. There's a woman waiting in the wings, and she's worth waiting for.
Spare me the platitudes. Now that Edna has turned my heart into a desiccated husk, I'm done with love. Forever.
You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about... Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Might have been, if there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
Nem már.
The telephone. Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Nagyon depresszív lett, csessze meg.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Crockett. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
We're all depending on you to pull it together. Why, you're gonna put Hill Valley on the map.
Oh, please. My greatest fear is that I'll end up frittering my life away in this miserable town.
Me. You care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I love you, Sonny Crockett. Or is that even your real name?
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah.
Just like my father.
Oh, but there's more to it, see? Your father doesn't know your true path.
And you do?
Yes!
How is it that I could create a mental alignment meter and yet fail to realize that you are completely delusional? Oh, what does it matter? The world is absurd.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing. See? I know this may sound crazy, but you gotta listen. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from. In 1985, you're gonna invent it.
You're right.
I'm just trying.
A poénket, de ezt én nem
did it for
mondanám.
fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You
Az
bastard.
miért lenne jó nekünk,
All that
hogyha most
time you
eltetereljük?
spent building up my dreams, telling me I was going to be a great scientist.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
Ja, értem!
Look at you.
Tehát úgy tereljük arra, hogy megcsinálja mégiscsak a dolgot.
You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my
Nice.
finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
The solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning! Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like
a bolt of lightning?
Exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside the... What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been
Let's
wasting
go.
my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
Ez majdnem rosszul végződött.
It's not going anywhere. The expo's already started. can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue. I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue. I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue. Emmett's helmet. I don't think he needs it.
Van bármi, ami... Nem. Szívben lekötöm.
It's not going anywhere. Should I go for help? Better not leave him.
Hogy kéne a szobrot leszedni?
Hey, Emmett! What? I guess he can't hear me from down here.
Yeah.
Hold on! I wasn't planning on doing anything else.
És miért nem föl, bro?
The expos are...
Innen kéne beszélnem vele.
Emmett! What? Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula.
Ó, tényleg azt szétvarhatja. Azt le is ejtette, ugye?
Very fun.
Az úgy jó.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
Nagyon jó. És már át tudok érte lendülni. Aha.
Gotcha. Let's get out of here. Your pants, they're stuck. Do something before we're crushed. No. What are you doing?
Trust me. Hold on.
What did you say your name was again?
Marty.
Marty? Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
I thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
Okay.
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's Monday terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Dat
In
érte, ja.
fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
Ja, aha, igen, most látja a hasonlóságot.
I'm sure it will all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's going to be alone and unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
A macskája sem volt, úgy emlékszek.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett. And his friends. Tell me, how much do you know about Sonny Crockett?
Ebből nagy baj lesz. Aj.
Let me explain it again.
Nem akarta megváltoztatni, azt akarta, hogy vele menjem. De mert még szereti ugyanúgy.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for me to step back in his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
A Doki nagyon makacs lett. És tudja, hogy agymosott, így ki akartam most nézni ilyen mindent, de egyszerűen annyira szerelmes. Bruh. Az igen, Zacsi, nem vagy normális. Köszönöm szépen az újabb 500 bitet. Köszönöm. A támogatást ismételten, ez még 5 pont, 115-nél jársz, te jó ég. Beszarnék amúgy, hogy ennyi ponttal nem Zacsi nyerne. Jó, most nem akarok hülyeséget mondani, de a napokban olvastam, hogy nem is tudom, hogy álljon a szerződésbe a filmnél, hogy addig nem csinálnak belőle se folytatás, se rebootot, még XY-nél, tehát hogy nem a színészekre volt vonatkozólag, hanem rendező vagy forgatókönyvíró, valakik, akik a film készítésénél dolgoztak, amíg ők ilyenek, addig nem készült belőle se folytatás, se reboot. Most meg nem mondom, hogy kik voltak azok a személyek. Nice. Igen, kilépek. Na akkor srácok, lányok, srácok, lányok, mára ennyi. Az utolsó előtti rész is pipa, és akkor holnap délután pedig befejezzük az 5. részt, és egyben záró részt. És ha minden jól lakul, akkor meg kedden kezdjük a Máriót. Addig is jók legyetek. Holnap délután találkozunk, Jocakát, hello!